Hey guys, Beer Bricks bringing you guys set review of set 75379 or R2D2, the 25th anniversary set that released March 1st of this year for $100 with a very special figure we'll be talking about in the video. So, I bought this set, I'll be honest, initially just for the Malik figure. It's all I wanted. And I was gonna box it up and sell it. However, I gave it some thought and I decided let's just build the set and see what happens. And I will be honest, this set's grown on me a little bit, just like the BD1 set. In the similar way. Um, Unlike the other buildable sets that were clunky and made me feeling hopeless inside after I finished building it, this set actually has a lot of character to it. So not only can you change out the tools that go on the front of R2 in these two white slots right here, and you also have his antenna. If I tilt him, you guys can see that I have the antenna here as well. And I find that those little things make the set just that much more likable. But not only that, but the build of the set itself was awesome. So since there's not really a lot of figures for me to go through with this set, we're going to talk about the things I enjoyed about this set, the things I didn't enjoy, and then ultimately we'll go through the 20th anniversary set that you're going to be buying this set for. And then from there, hopefully you guys can get a better idea of why should you or should you not buy this set. So like I mentioned before, you have different attachments that R2 can have put in, or you can have him just in his normal mode like I do. You know, the antenna just comes right off. His legs are pivot joints, so they go forward, backward. You can have him just sitting like, it doesn't really work well with the middle leg, but you can just wiggle the leg out and then he just sits there if you guys don't want him like on the move. Additionally, the other leg does move as well, and they have like a fixed amount of movement that they'll actually do before they return back to where the set will allow you. So I find that very novel. Obviously, when you're going through and building it, bags 1 through 3 is the torso front and back, or it's the sides and the back, and then bags 5 through 12 are the legs and the head and the coverings. And as you're going through it, there's a lot of little pieces. You're really wondering, how is this going to come together? When am I going to start actually seeing the set? You don't actually start seeing R2 built together until you put on the first or second leg. This set comes with about 10 stickers, and they're all over the set. I mean, you can see there's some here on the front. I have 2 here on the back. I got 1 on the back of the head here, and then 1 more on the front. There's a couple other smaller ones as well that aren't as important. The one thing I'm very happy about is that the buttons and knobs on R2 are very much pieces. They're not stickers. Obviously, I appreciate LEGO for doing that, just because I don't like stickers. You guys have seen my previous videos. I hate stickers in my LEGO sets. I like printed pieces. And I think for $100, we're getting near that price point where, why are we still doing stickers for these sets at this price? Obviously, a perfect world, we would have no stickers. But going back to the head of the figure itself, it moved. It's on a Technic hinge point at the top, and it just completely moves and go completely 360 all the way around. I haven't had any issues with parts falling off of the sets. It uses the same tubing for his legs that would be on like the BD1 figure, or the BD1. So, you know, it's definitely really cool. Like, my favorite part of this set is the fact that of how small he is. Whereas in previous years, he is massive, clunky, you know, takes up a lot of storage space. Or it's part of like a 3-in-1 build. You're like, oh, do I want the Gonk droid, or do I want R2D2? Or the Pit droid. And so when you go to build this, it's attached, both the legs are attached by this one axle piece that comes off of both sides of the main torso. And then there's just a small Technic built inside that allows the legs to return to center. Other than that, I mean, for $100, I think it's appropriately priced for what you're getting out of it. It's, again, I'll have a comparison video of BD1 and this as like a breakdown of which one is better, probably in the coming week or so. But BD1 is larger than this figure. And I like Legos going down this path of like reducing the size of a set and adding some functionality and making it have a lot of detail, like we did with the micro scale Star Destroyer, and then similarly with this set, the 3 ship sets that came out as well on March 1st. I do like that they are pivoting to that. While the price point is high, it's not too high that they're pricing people out. It is a very detailed set. The legs look great. This would be awesome for someone to have like on their desk at work, even as like a nice like ornament on your entertainment center in your living room, you know, coffee table. Definitely solid all around. And then the third leg they just put right in the middle for R2 whenever you do see him or he's driving. You know, there's a small Technic piece inside. You just set it in there and it stays there. I did have it fall out once when I was working through like the building process, but if you just push it up, the 2x2 Technic circular piece inside will connect with the body and then it won't fall out anymore. So that's a thing on my bad. All right, guys. So picking up on the plaque here, they did include an R2D2 figure. I have a smaller, not Lego version just because I think it's cool having 3 different size R2s in this set. It's kind of quirky. You get a nice UCS plaque with the set, which is pretty nice, you know, that they're including more of these with sets. I think it'd be really cool if a lot of the future sets come with this sort of plaque. This is not a sticker. This is all just a printed piece. So again, we're getting to that price range where why are we having stickers? The only issue that I've seen some people complain about, and I'll put on screen here after I do some research and confirm this or not, because I did not do it before the video. This might be the same R2D2 that came with Luke's X-Wing a year or 2 ago. And again, it's Lego saying that, oh, it's okay to have a cheaper figure in a more expensive set. However, this 25th anniversary figure is only in this $100 set. So it's like, are you going to re-release this figure in a different way? No, you're going to do it because you want people to buy this set. So a little give and take, you know, you're getting a potentially more expensive R2 in this set, or that was like in the Dagobah diorama that was released a while ago. So overall, is this set worth it, at least for the build? I think the build is solid. But getting into the real version, you guys are here, we're gonna be talking about the Malik figure. All right, guys, so here we have the Malik figure. For context, this is from a game in a series called Knights of the Old Republic. It was released years ago by LucasArts, with various developers and publishers for the game over the last decade or so. So, for May the 4th, LEGO released a figure, a Revan figure that was exclusive just to May the 4th, never released again, in a polybag, and now we're getting his apprentice, Darth Malik. This figure is really cool. He has just the torso printing, leg printing you guys can see here. No arm printing, unfortunately, and he does have back printing. He does have a black cape with no special design on it, unfortunately. We do currently have a one-of-one special mouthpiece, similar to Darth Vader. It's very interesting because the figure itself has a mouth-like piece, like you can see his mouth if you were to remove this, but this piece completely obscures that. So I appreciate LEGO going the extra mile, giving him a proper, like, full head. It's just kind of weird that we don't get to see it. But overall, I think the figure is great. It's really good to actually see this figure in full LEGO glory, finally, from LEGO. I feel like maybe they should have came out at the same time, or they should have released them as a pair together. I'm not sure the logistics of why they haven't since now, but a lot of people believe that LEGO is releasing these 25th anniversary sets and these special figures so that they can say, okay, it's off our bucket list, we don't have to do it ever again, kind of thing. So wrapping my thoughts up, I was just totally about the figure and the set itself. If there's one reason you want this set, I would say definitely get it because of the figure. There is no guarantee that LEGO will ever release this figure ever again. Unless they make a game or a series or something that blows up, there's no reason LEGO will ever make this figure. So either buy the figure on Bricklink or get it with this set and then sell the set or build it and, you know, give it to a friend, whatever you want. However, the set itself is really good. For $100, getting a very exclusive figure and a very comparable build to the BD1 figure we have, they go really great together. They look awesome. Granted, I know that R2 actually is a lot larger compared to BD1, but as far as where they would look on your shelf or in your living room or wherever you're putting your Lego space, this figure will definitely go great alongside that as well. It actually gives me a lot of hope because later this year we're getting a Droideka buildable, and if it's anything like this, I actually have a little bit of hope that that figure might be good, and I might actually get it. But as always, I've been Peter Bricks. I would love to hear what you guys think about this set down in the comments. Do you already have it? Do you want just the figure? Are you not going to waste your money? Are you going to save for something else later this year? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, hit the notification bell for all future notifications and videos that I'm having, and I will see you guys in the next one.